Hi, so this is Naima.
Hello.
All right, so what are we going to be cooking today?
We're gonna cook Moroccan tagine. It's a traditional thing.
زدتكم كاملين من فوق شوية من فوق شوية من فوق شوية من فوق شوية
What up, guys, and welcome back to the FitMenCook kitchen. It's been about 1 year since I took one of the most amazing trips of my life to a place that I literally, y'all, I just cannot stop thinking about. And that is my trip to Tagine. Oh, you haven't been there yet? It's Morocco. You probably haven't gotten it. You haven't gotten out there. Okay, you haven't heard of it? All right. Tagine is a really small coastal town outside of Agadir, which is another really large city in Morocco. So in Morocco, I had an amazing cooking class with a lady named Naima. Naima, if you're watching, hey Naima. And I want to walk us through that class right now from start to finish. I'm gonna make a few tweaks to make it a little bit more like calorie conscious in terms of the oil, but everything is going to be by the book the way that Naima taught me. All right, so if you're ready, roll up your sleeves for this amazing chicken and veggie tagine. Let's get started. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do is prep our veggies. I've got some red onion here, and we're just gonna dice this up. She says it's not really important about the size, just you can cut it however you want, so it can be really small and diced, or they could be chunks. Prep our garlic, and then chop it, chop. Now for the chicken, I've got some chicken thighs here with the bone in, and to make this a little bit more calorie conscious, I'm just going to take off the skin, quite a bit of the fat calories by doing it this way. So our chicken is prepped. Now here's what she taught me to go ahead and do. And now we're adding all of the chopped up onion right there. Are we gonna add garlic to this too?
Yeah.
You take your tagine, it's off the heat right now. We're gonna add in the onion, gonna add in the garlic, add our chicken pieces. And we're gonna season the chicken inside of the tagine.
Yeah.
Turmeric.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know this one. Ginger.
Yeah.
Ginger?
Yeah.
Oh, it is? Oh my gosh. Okay, so here are the spices that she used. We're gonna use some sea salt, some pepper, some ginger, some turmeric, and that's it. Now, I asked her, hey, what about the paprika? And she said, actually, with paprika, you only use that whenever you are cooking beef or veggie tagine. But with chicken tagine, it's just the turmeric. So I'm gonna add in just a little bit of more flavor with mine. We're not gonna add in paprika, but I am gonna add in just a little bit of cumin and then a good base blend of the FitCook Everyday Blend. We're gonna hit it with some olive oil now. Now I just mix everything together with my hands? Okay. Get your hands dirty and rub it all on the chicken. Now, a really important step is that we want to make sure that the chicken is touching the base of the tagine. So you want to make sure that the chicken is touching the tagine. The chicken
Yeah.
because that's how you're gonna get a nice color on it. But also we want to make sure that the chicken is cooked through first. One thing that I almost forgot, we're gonna add in a little bit of fresh herbs. So I've got some cilantro here, and I also have some parsley. We're going to mix these together, taking some of our fresh herbs, put it into the chicken. Woo, look at the color, so beautiful. Hit it with a little bit of more oil. Boom. We're gonna get our hands dirty, mix everything together. Again, making sure that the chicken is touching the bottom of the tagine. Mm-hmm. Ready?
Yeah.
Are you going to record?
Yes.
Right there. Okay. And now we're going to prep the vegetables while that sears. Put this on high heat, and we're gonna let this cook uncovered first and let it get a nice sear on it. Hear the chicken searing. All right, next, the most important part are the vegetables. Yes, it's not just a whole bunch of protein, it's also veggies as well. So she used zucchini, some squash that you get regionally over there.
From my family garden, this
Oh,
pumpkin.
wow.
Yeah.
We also used some green beans and some zucchini. and potato. I've got some beautiful zucchini, got some red potato, and I have some honey nut squash. It's like a little baby butternut squash. But if you can get butternut squash, that's fine too, especially right now in the fall. It's pretty abundant in grocery stores. You can get tons of squash. What we're gonna do here is take our zucchini. Let's start out with that first. Slice this down the middle, and then just put this into strips like this. Thick strips. Now for the potato, we are going to peel the potato first. When I was prepping it and I was sharing part of the story, she gave me a knife that was about this big. Maybe actually it was smaller than this, and it definitely, it was not like as sharp. And I was trying to cut through a large squash. And everyone on Instagram on my stories was going crazy, like, why are you using that small knife? Why are you using that? I was like, that's what she gave me. I can't go back and be like, hey, Naima, she gave me a larger knife. Because she had one just small. And she was just going at it. I was the only one there struggling. In honor of that, I'm actually going to use this small knife right now. All right, and same thing with our honey nut squash. This is actually a lot softer than butternut. And then we're going to peel this one as well. Look at this beautiful orange flesh. And once it's peeled, I'm gonna chop off the bottom just like you would butternut. Boom. And just chop this into pieces. All right, getting a little steam action here. It's heating up there on bottom. Make sure nothing is burning. Yeah. All right, this is smelling great. I'm gonna slice open a lemon, squeeze in some fresh lemon juice here. And we're gonna save this part of the lemon because we're gonna add in this zest. And this is what we did. We just chopped this into rough pieces like this, and we're gonna scatter that throughout. Tell me that fragrance is like insane. Okay, next we are going to layer in the veggies, and this is a really important part. So you don't just put it all under, you wanna build up. And you put the ones that are gonna take the most amount of time at the very bottom. So let's start with the potato, boom, we just build. And finally, layer in the zucchini. And the last thing that we added were some olives. You always see olives in tagine. Hit it with one more splash of sea salt, boom, and one more round of olive oil. Again, Mediterranean. Dust it with a little bit more of our parsley cilantro mix. Place this on there, and we're gonna cook this for about 20 minutes, 25 minutes, maybe even 30 minutes. Just make sure that the vegetables are cooked through to crisp, tender status. So after it looks like this, really nice and beautiful. Yeah. Now we're going to close the tagine. Nice and snug. Are you ready, bro? Yes. I am beyond ready. Here we go. Whew, a little hot. All right, yes. Look how colorful that is. So technically, what you do in Morocco, we had this with some flatbread, so we just take the bread and rip it off, and then just grab the tagine and grab the veggies right here. But I'm just going to display everything that we've made with the tagine instead, just for this video. Huh? Man. Woo! Naima? Naima, what you think? Taste test time. Oh man, this looks so good. It's bringing me back. All right. I'm gonna take a little bit of the chicken. Look at that. Just comes right off the bone like that. Ooh, Kev. Today, I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling
you got
myself.
every right to right now.
Thank you. Let me have my moment, bro. Let me have my moment.
Wait. Just because of the way the day is, I feel like you just need to go take a bite. Like, hold that plate over by the window over there.
I need to. You know what?
It fits the vibe.
It fits the vibe of the rainy day. Oh my gosh. And the way that the colors pop here in the natural light too are just even more incredible. I'm gonna get me an olive. I'm gonna get me some of this honey nut squash. Oh, here we go, Kev.
So
It's just,
good.
it's like Sunday dinner.
So good.
Oh my
Show the
God.
people the plate.
Oh, so wonderful. Is it pretty good?
It's so good. Tagine!
Tagine!
Tagine is undefeated!
You have no idea how pleased I am. This being like my first attempt, doing this from memory, it just means like that much more to me. I'm remembering sitting in her living room, eating the tagine for the first time, being like, oh my God, this is so good. I hope I can make this myself. And thank you, Naima, for doing that. Thank you again, I really appreciate it. It's very nice.
It's a very pleasure to me to help you and
Thank you.
give you all the information that you need.
Yeah. Now I can go and actually cook good food. You are coming to Agadir or Tarazout.
Yeah.
Oh, look at me,
Yes.
Tarazout, you gotta come and cook with Naima. Naima, right?
Yes.
Naima. And this is what I want for all of us. I know that we can't get outside the way that we used to and the way that we would want to right now, but just think about the different places around the world that you would want to go and travel to. And whenever you do get the chance to travel, make sure that it's not just for a great Instagram post, a great Facebook post to go ahead and share with your friends and family, but what parts of that experience can you bring back to enrich your own life? And I'm talking about enriching your daily diet. You can cook up something like this in a tagine every single day or just weekly. It would just be an amazing addition to this wellness journey that we are all on. And I know that I am for darn sure. So thank you, Naima, for this recipe. Thank y'all for watching. If you like videos like this, I invite you to smash that like button below. And remember to subscribe to the channel. And if you're new here, what up, homie? And don't forget to ring that bell, ding, 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 so that way you can be notified every time we post hot new content here in the FitMenCook kitchen. All right, y'all, thank you so much for watching. Until next time, I want you to keep it healthy, but of course, never, ever boring. Ooh! Bye, y'all.